Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play a game of Sora, Donald, and Goober. And just so you know, Mayo, the only reason why I rushed to start this part is because we already had 10 minutes on the thing and I wanted to make the editing much easier for you.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
So now we're gonna go through what Halloween Town is next, right?
It's the only one left, I think.
I believe so.
Yeah, 146.
Yep. And if I remember correctly, too, this level is actually not way too hard. I almost want to say Wonderland is probably one of the harder stages, which is really weird.
It's like I know the well, I know the Riku side is it's not pleasant, but
yeah, Riku. There were some levels I can't remember. There's some levels in Riku's story that are like super simple and easy, and there's some other ones that are like they give you.
And then there's Wonderland.
Yeah, then they give you some really low cards for some reason, and it's like,
yeah, they give you a single 7, and that's the highest you get.
Whoa!
Everything else like 2 or below.
Another cutscene of the story that I am still just kind of skipping the dialogue really fast because, again, I'm gonna stress this in every part. Everything that isn't Castle Oblivion, base or like the final few floors, literally does not matter.
So, final few floors. When do you want to draw the line then?
About the time we get to Twilight Town.
So you're gonna skip through 100 Acre Woods. That's not cool, man.
No, I mean I'm gonna do it, but I'm saying I'm gonna be skipping like the dialogue and stuff because
that's not cool, man. It's 100 Acre Woods.
Okay, I'll think about it. Alright, so I got shadow cards, so I do need to get rid of the shadows first. Just in case. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm not playing Riku. I can easily just use wizards. Sorry, I'm still kind of used to the Riku mindset right now. I still haven't beaten the game as Riku, so...
How long has it been since we recorded the last part, too? The Monster one.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it feels like it's been a while.
It's been since last month.
This row was... Seriously? The 22nd of August. Not that long ago.
So, of course, I need to get rid of these plants. I don't think... Did I get the card for this or not? I think I did, but I can't remember.
The flower enemy? What's it even called?
I don't know, but it's near the bottom of the list, so I know that.
The creeper plant?
Yes.
You have that.
I do have it?
Mm.
Oh, no, I didn't call them. In fact, I don't want to get rid of them. Woo! Blah, blah, blah. Remember the story in Kingdom Hearts 1? That's happening again, except something memories, because Chain of Memories.
And for some reason, Goofy isn't a super genius.
Well, that's because
I'm gonna have so much fun in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh, Jesus. I have to sneeze, I feel it. Look at Donald. He's a scaredy cat. Oh man, Sora learned Terror. Literally, probably the worst move I've ever heard.
That is a slight that I need to mark.
I didn't even know that was a slight. That's how bad that is, guys. I didn't even know it existed. So we are in Halloween Town, and as normal, the maps are only getting bigger. But this isn't even the biggest. Oh yeah, Moogle points. I keep forgetting these exist. Sorry, my mindset is still set on Riku, so it's really weird.
You really need to abandon that.
I know, so well, I mean, the farming in that is ludicrous, so my mindset has been in there for a while. You can't really...
We're going to spend most of our time on Sora anyway.
Yeah.
Even with the numbingly dull Riku grind.
The thing with Sora is you have more to farm with Sora, so I do have more time clocked on my Sora save. I think this is the first level the gargoyles appear in, right?
How big this pad is, and you have me rolling around it. The gargoyles...
I know I don't have the card for them. I'm mostly...
They're the only level they show up in, apparently.
Okay,
at least
yeah,
one of this.
That makes sense. I'm mostly just making sure...
No, that can't be right. They show up in the Hall of Bastion at the very least, right?
I don't think so. There's the Winged Knights appear there. Whatever that is.
Oh.
Also, just so everyone knows, I hope you like Donald. And I say that because Jack is literally just Donald.
Speaking of which one is using a slate with Jack so we can have it on your thing?
Yes.
I meant as a slight.
Okay, that one just worked either.
Like, that's the difference. He has gravity in his deck. But okay, yeah. That's it.
Ooh, speaking of new slide. Oh! It's happened!
Well, the game used to be hard.
Alright, well, it is time, everyone. By the way, we are out. We cannot get any more math cards. I need to make a second deck. So, first things first.
We'll call this the Cheese Louise deck.
Yep, and first things first, adding Jafar.
Oh, well, of course.
Because he's going to take the most. And you have to get, I think it's between 20 and 23.
I have it written down. No, I don't have it written down, not for slights. So
let me
you
just
have to
check
look at that yourself.
Yeah, let me just check really quickly. So also status shows your slights. Yeah, 20 to 23 of 3 different Keyblades, and that is how you make Sonic Blade, the game-breaking slight. Well, the earliest game-breaking slight.
The earliest game-breaking slight. There are ones that break the game way more than Sonic Blade could ever dream to. Think about Sonic Blades that you get so early.
Lethal frame, lethal frame, lethal frame.
That's the next one.
Lethal frame. Can't wait for it. All right, so there's one.
The 20 to 23, so you need a small one now. Yeah.
That's 15. Sorry, let's do it like that. I don't really do this in the most optimal way, just so everyone knows, but I do whatever like I can make really works.
I mean, it's not too. Oh no, never mind. No, those are two Keyblades. Different Keyblades. They look similar from the blade end.
Yep, I know. I don't think I can make. I think I can only have this much right now, unfortunately.
You need more. Well, there's a new Keyblade to get in this level anyway, so.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm trying to be sure.
And probably not this part, but the next one or the one after, maybe you can go to Moogle Store.
Maybe, yeah. And then I would need another 7. Okay, yeah. I was just making sure if I could or couldn't make the deck. I think I have deck 1 equipped, right? Yes, okay. I'm not going to use my Sonic Blade deck, not until the bosses, especially because this part will probably be a bit longer than the last parts, just because there's actually some stuff that is after we beat this level, so I won't get to immediately end the part after we beat this level, essentially. Also, I made a slight error. So this level is, for the most part, pretty easy, but the gargoyles can be a bit painful. Oh god. Because they do hurt a lot, and they're almost impossible to dodge by regular means, so there is that. I'm not making any of my cards premium.
Circle, just cancel it.
I don't know if we mentioned that in the part, but we learned that we could cancel those.
Yeah. It's like, we'll make the premium cards when we need to. And to be absolutely fair, yes, there is uses for premium cards. It's just 99% of the time, you're better off just not.
I have the ghost card too, right? Search ghosts?
Which ghost? I am not sure. Hold on. Nope.
I don't. Okay, so this is any card. Oh, but I don't want these cards. These cards suck.
Donald, it's your lucky day. It's time to heal the plant.
Yeah. He can't heal the plants. Look at him using 2 Donalds essentially.
Basically.
Actually, Donald is a better Jack Skellington because Jack only uses
he only does one spell.
And you want to be like,
what if you have 2 Jacks?
That's good. That's a good point. It's probably just like the upgraded spell, like instead of fire, it'd be Fireaga or something, or Gravaga. Or
that's the expectation, but.
Also, that is one of the few obstacles that will always shoot that you can't get rid of. majority of obstacles you can do that. You can get rid of. Not this time.
Hey there, Goofy. You're so beautiful.
See, now that's a good card. The boss here too is, I still think Yogi is probably one of the easier bosses, at least comparative to some other bosses, because just like all those other Kingdom Hearts appearances in the entire series, it's a gimmick battle, like 100%. So
I don't actually remember his boss. Oh wait, never mind. Yes, I do. He can be hard, but he shouldn't be at this point.
Yep, it's very reminiscent to the one in Kingdom Hearts 1, except they did something that makes it a bit... They actually use the card game mechanic. They, like, integrated it in the battle pretty well, because you actually have to break his slights to make it... to get through his battle properly. Which I kind of wish they did that with other
like, at the very least with the Castle Oblivion fights, but...
Oh, I didn't get the pumpkin head. That's a little upsetting.
Aww.
Oh, I got an achievement. Interceptor. I have no idea which achievement that is, but I got it.
Google hello. What does Interceptor do?
It's probably the one where you hit, if you hit them in like before battle enough times. So, if I had to guess.
I want to know anyway, just to be sure. You have 6%. Well, you have more now, but PSN Profiles thinks you have 6%.
Are you looking at my profile?
Yep.
I didn't even know. Wait, so I can go to PSN Profiles.
Oh
and
yeah, I set it up a while ago, back when I was going through the first Kingdom Hearts game.
Oh, you set yourself. Okay.
It'll show.
Yeah, no, continue. Sorry.
I didn't really have anything else to say.
Oh, what does it show?
Yeah, 150 times.
Okay,
It's
so
just trophies if you have them or not.
So that means we got that trophy out of the way. That one actually I got I think I got that one way later for some reason in my other playthrough. So it's a bit surprising that it took me that much. Probably gonna use a Teaming Darkness here. I should probably set up a PSN profile on my my main account, because that seems actually really convenient.
It's really convenient at times. I have it set up for my main account too.
For PSNtrophies.com or whatever?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
PSN Profiles. So yeah, anyone that's watching is curious, yeah, it's just look up Yogi Doctor. At the time of recording this, we have a Captain Quark profile picture, because it is beautiful and I refuse to change it.
You know what? It's fine. I think it accurately describes our channel pretty well. We are essentially Captain Quarks on the inside, I guess.
Plus I just really like Quark.
Oh yeah, Quark is ridiculous. I haven't streamed through the third game again yet on my stream because I'm waiting for my better internet. Please, for the love of God, I hope it comes. It was supposed to come like this Saturday, but
yeah, I was gonna ask about that.
Yeah, but Comcast is Comcast, and they still haven't come over to replace the thing we need replaced, our freaking phone line that is like 40 years old. They were supposed to come in like the first of the month. Ooh, I got a gargoyle card.
Goody. I will mark that.
Now let's just hope I don't accidentally die, because some Teaming Darkness rooms I feel would be pretty easy to die. But yeah, no, we were supposed to get it this weekend, but they haven't replaced the thing that actually needs to be replaced. So there's a high probability that I will not have better internet for probably a good week or two. I guess there was like some sort of conflict with the fact that we're supposed to get our... I don't know. I feel like it's all excuses, but I guess there was like a conflict. Because we had an appointment to get our the stuff installed this Saturday, but we what's it called? But we needed to get our thing changed. I don't know. It's so hard to explain because it doesn't make sense. Not to me.
They'll always come up with reasons.
Yeah, pretty much. And we're not paying for them to change our phone line. That's not something you have to pay for, apparently. So.
Well, even more reasons why they're not gonna care.
Well, which is stupid because from a business perspective, that's terrible because we're literally like, hey, we want your internet service, and now they're like taking forever. That's like 100% a way to turn them off. Like, I would, if I didn't really desperately need better internet, I would 100% be like, yeah, fuck this. But because of the fact that I need better internet, I'm pushing towards it, and I wouldn't be surprised if they don't do anything about this if, like, my parents, at least my mom, was to get, like, frustrated, but, you know, what can you do, I guess.
Yay, more CP.
Yeah! It's always good to get.
Is that your dog, or are you just tapping your fingers really fast on your desk?
That is my chair, because I'm shaking it.
Oh.
This?
Yeah.
That's me shaking my leg.
Right.
That's like the bad habit that everyone has, the leg shake. I'm not, like, anxious or any of that. I'm just like, it's just an instinct for some reason. It just gives me more things to do, I guess. Because I don't know if I'm the only person like this, and I'm probably not, but it always feels really weird when you're kind of just like sitting and doing absolutely nothing. Unless you're like watching a movie where you're like completely distracted and completely engrossed in the movie. Like I
get that.
I sometimes in this game, I'm sorry, but not Chain of Memories. I can't get engrossed in this world and stuff like that, so I'm not really like focused on it.
Don't worry, everyone. If you thought the shaking was obnoxious now, give it a few whirls. Welcome to Let's Grind Chain of Memories.
It's gonna be like quite a bit of parts before we get to that point, but yeah, pretty much. The worst part is, after grinding, you want to know the worst part is, after grinding 2 characters to level 99, I still do not have the achievement where I need to craft 300 rooms. I'm not even joking. I think that is bar none the worst achievement in this entire game. Or trophy, I guess, if you're a purist about it. And the reason why I say that is because I should have it on my other save. I legitimately have beaten the game as 2 characters while doing all their grinding, and I still don't have it. And for Sora, I had to go through a lot of extra, like, I had to make a lot of extra rooms because I had to go back and forth between a lot of things. So, I don't know what the game's excuse is on why I need to craft so many rooms. The movable points one is also pretty annoying. That one's going to be probably one of the more annoying ones to grind. Mostly just because it's time consuming. Also, I got a pumpkin head.
Have fun in Nagaba.
Yep, I got a pumpkin head, so don't forget to mark that off.
Oh, what number was it?
7, so something I can put in my Sonic Blade deck. So I don't have a White Knight.
Pumpkin head. It's not particularly great stats-wise, but it doesn't require a whole lot of CP, so that's good.
It's better than the Kingdom Key. I think that's kind of all that matters to
but
me.
That's everything.
Yeah, pretty much. I think every Keyblade's actually straight up just better.
The Kingdom Key has a D+ rating for everything except for CP and break recovery.
Speaking of which, I just got a Kingdom Key, and of course it was a 9. Why is there a gargoyle just chilling? Is he stuck? I think he's stuck.
Like, I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you, Sora!
Like, I think it was supposed to despawn at some point, but it got stuck in the staircase, so it's just kind of floating there.
Did you say you got a White Knight card?
No, I said I was talking to myself. I was like, I need to get it.
Oh.
What was my leveling up again? Pretty damn far. Oh, now he's in the right spot. What the hell?
Okay.
Doing all these Teeming Darkness rooms early on is actually really good, though. I think I've explained this before. Because it makes a lot of big rooms for me to just sort of gain levels in naturally, because Especially because when I first played, or rather when I played this game on my other account, I had to grind for a few levels because I thought I needed them. And I sort of grind for a few cards in advance because I was like, I wanted to see how bad it was to get some cards. Yeah. Oh, I did not. Fire! Not kill the White Knight first. I really want to get that card, especially because the gargoyles and the creeper plants here kind of scare me because the creeper plants actually do hurt a lot. They're the reason why Wonderland can actually be a huge pain in the butt. That and the musical dudes, which I think I also have a card of them. They should be near the creeper plants if you want to take a quick look at me. I don't know their name, but they're like the...
you're talking about like the Red Nocturne, Blue Rhapsody, and all those?
No. The musical dude, the dudes that actually like produce music through their like horns or whatever the heck it is.
Crescendo, you don't have.
Oh, I don't have Crescendo? Dang. Oh, well, I'll get those later on because those guys appear frequently in bigger stages.
Yeah. To show up in what is probably the best level in the game to grind, so you would kind of have to actively try not to get it.
I don't think I actually grinded in that stage. I actually think I grinded literally the very last four. They're both good. They're both good,
so
yeah.
I consider the second to last one a little bit better just because Mega Player works better.
It depends on the world. I think I stuck with the last one just even though I took the time for Tornado to do its work, even though it takes quite a while. I figured it was just...
And Tornado's still good, it's not as fast.
It's not as fast. It's literally the same thing. It's just not as fast. Alright, I'm gonna make a save room right here because it's dead in the middle.
Fair enough, but don't forget you need to get a calm bounty at some point too. Or one of those bounties. I know we have to come back here at some point anyway for the room of rewards, but...
See if there's any points here, and then I'm gonna quickly.
Cards.
There we go. And then I'm gonna quickly make how many points do I have? 1.2k. I don't want to make one until I have about 2-ish k because the further you get on in the game, the pricier they start to get. So
yeah, they get better though.
Yes, that is the good caveat. Now let me just edit deck number 2 really quickly.
More Sonic Blade! How much further are you gonna go before you just make this deck your only deck?
Surprisingly, I probably won't do that. I know, shocking. How do I get rid of cards again?
Circle?
There we go, figured it out. So I want to have 9 for... That's 13.
Yep,
I wanted...
of course it's 13, because for Plat Kingdom Hearts.
Yep, and then I wanted to put... Wait a minute. I'm trying to
need 7 through 9.
I'm trying to maths here. So that's... Then I do this. So that's 15, 20. And then I do... No. 7, 14. Now I just need a 6. Do I have a 6? Of course, I have a Kingdom Key. That's a 6.
Just use it.
I
no,
can't.
you can't.
It has to be 3 different. Oh, well, I'll just... Nah, I should probably actually remove those just to be safe. Because I'm going to use them for the boss and stuff. Just so I can show everyone, especially how powerful they are.
Sorry, bosses. You have no chance.
Really wish I had a Mega Potion. Can't I combine multiple potions together to get those, like, high potions?
No, I don't think so.
Damn. Well, actually, I could do this.
What one did you want again? You wanted the Mega Potion?
I wanted the High Potion.
High Potion you can already get.
I know, but I wanted to see if I could, like, craft them, or whatever the right word is.
No. You get them from Moogles, mostly.
So this is what I'm going to do, then. I'm going to put in 3 other potions. That way I can slight the 3 one, because that one's low. Because I'm not going to need the other ones. So I'm going to slight the 3 one just so I can get all the cards back.
Okay.
It is strategizing, guys. Strategizing to break the game.
That's the closest thing to strategy we're going to get this point onward.
Mm-hmm. Damn, I've been at this part for 25 minutes already. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go here. Give some of my green cars away. Can't get rid of any of my... Gosh dang. Can I get rid of my Alchemical Awakening? Ah, I can't. I can get rid of 1. Okay, I need a 3 to get rid of first. What's this? Room where striking enemy deals heavy damage. That's a good card. Martial Walking, where your cards are more effective. That's slightly worse, so I'll use that, and I'll use a Martial Walking, or Waking. And there's no sub-bosses here either, I don't think.
I don't think so. Still, though, I mean, in the off chance we're wrong.
Also, for Oogie Boogie, I will not use Sonic Blade, because actually, funny enough, Sonic Blade isn't that great against him. But that's just because he's a pure gimmick battle.
It's okay. You'll still get to see Sonic Blade in its glory in this video.
Yep. Because there's more battles after that we have to do. So, yay. I think only 1 battle, but I could be
Well, battles.
Yeah, those don't exist anymore.
Yeah,
Also, yay, memories! Like I said, something memories. Something... What's the name
Wait,
of that
why do I
girl?
look different? What is this thing on my face? What is that dog with a screw coming out of its head?
Who am I? What is that green stuff? Maybe
Why does that dog look like he's actively avoiding healing me?
I don't understand. Can I tag along? What do you mean, Sora? You're literally doing everything in this game.
Seriously, if anything, he should be asking to tag along with you.
Yeah. Alright, so where's this card gonna go then? Also, where's it gonna teleport me? This room? Oh, it's right here. What are the odds? It's in my save room.
Isn't that nice? You can go and save, and then you can do it some more.
Woo!
Is there a room along the way that you can put your calm bounty, or any of those bounties?
Probably. I plan to do it before the boss. I think there's like 1 or 2 rooms I'll have to walk through before I get to the boss. So, at least I hope so.
I'm just reading through this right now. I'm gonna have to mark so many cards in rapid succession. Probably this video or the next video.
I think it's gonna be this. Yeah, it's gonna be this video because of how I end the parts. What I usually do is I do right before we're about to go into the next world.
Yeah.
So I can get either a ghost or a white knight. Since white knights only appear here, I'm gonna try to do that.
You have to come back here at some point, so it's not the end of the world. You know, gotta go for that room for rewards.
But preferably it'd be great. Ooh, hey, look, combat card. Preferably it'd be great to get all the enemy cards here on one go. That way,
sure, of course.
I don't have to bother with them again, and then when I have to come back here, all I have to do is just make the rooms I need to.
I'm just wondering what the room to the right of the last room was.
That's where the boss is.
Oh, okay. Makes it nice and easy.
I'll show you on the map real quick once it saves. The boss room's right there. At least that's what I remember it being. And I think the room to rewards is the bottom right room.
Okay.
So I'm actually gonna make a calm bounty. Maybe not in this room. I could do another Teeming Darkness. Do I really want to though? I kind of want to use a Strong Initiative. Because Strong Initiative, I feel like, is also a pretty decent way to kill enemies pretty fast. Because if you get the first hit, you basically one-shot everything in the room.
At least, assuming it's only one wave.
Yep, if it's not, it's alright. But you still get rid of, like, one wave instantly, which is always great.
You're getting close to your level up.
Woo! I don't know what it's gonna be. Probably just my CP up, because where do I get my next light?
32. Got a ways to go. I think you're 28 right now.
5 levels. Like 5 levels since the last light.
Yeah. Solaria says it would be if you got your lethal frame before you even got to show off how broken Sonic Blade is.
That would be really funny. I mean, they're both really powerful. I still think Sonic Blade is better. Lethal Frame is literally just for when Sonic Blade doesn't work. Like, if you're having issues with Sonic Blade on a boss, like, you can just restart the game real quick, and you can just be like, well, I'm gonna just Lethal Frame it, and literally that's just what you do. It's the secondary. Oh, I missed it. I thought I pressed X, but apparently I didn't. Also, the glitch really hasn't happened with my controller yet. I am really happy this is happening. Because this was one of the most frustrating things I had to deal with for almost a year. Wow, that was such a simple fix, too. That's the sad part. You know,
what did you do? Because I thought it was only for PC issues, not PS4 stuff.
It's both for it was for PS4 and my PC. Basically, when I pressed forward, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes it would act as if I'm holding down the left analog stick while I'm pressing forward. And then it wouldn't fix until I pressed, what's it called? Until I pressed, like, anything on the right stick. Then it would fix. It was the most obnoxious bug. So anytime I'd walk forward a lot, so, you know, I'd always be constantly swapping between pressing forward and not pressing forward, right?
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I'd press forward and then my camera would just turn to the left a little bit. And then I would stop moving, or I'd move to the left and, you know, or to the right, and my camera would stop spinning, and then I'd press forward again and it would start spinning again. So it was just a really obnoxious glitch. Or not glitch, but a bug. And all I did to fix it was on the right stick, I moved it to the right, and then I blew in between the little crevice. And then I moved it to the left, blew in between the crevice. I did that like 6 times. and then I reset my controller, and then suddenly, bam, I'm not having the issue anymore.
Let's hope it lasts.
I don't know if this is a temporary fix, like just how sometimes when I press hold forward on my control stick, sometimes it like glitches out and I start walking. My literal solution to that is drop my controller, and it works.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because even that bug happens to me, and yeah, I've dropped the controller and fixed it.
I don't know. It's so funny because
it's hilarious. That's how it fixes.
I know, and the best part is I've googled like some of these like problems, and that's literally what people say to fix theirs. They're like, I don't know, I just dropped it, or I don't know, I just hit it against like the side and it worked again. And I just find that really hilarious. How what you think would progressively make the controller worse, which it probably will if you have to keep dropping it, but what you think would immediately like make things worse, it literally makes things better. I just find that hilarious. Compound even extra, by the way. The card just popped out? Yay! Aw, 3 on a pumpkin head. I need a 6 of any card that isn't Kingdom Key or pumpkin head, I believe. Which I probably won't get.
I'm sure that the only Keyblades that are capable of spawning here are Pumpkinhead and Kingdom Key.
Probably.
It would make sense.
It would, but this is changed.
You've got a very good point.
It's like, you would think that's a joke, but it's not a joke. That's the best part.
Hearts, well, really any Kingdom Hearts game, but especially for Chain of Memories, it follows its own logic. It doesn't give a damn about what you think is going to happen. I'm sorry, you think you're gonna fight a boss here? No, it's gonna be totally fine. Oh, you think this is a safe room? No. It's time to fight a super boss.
I think I actually...
early traverse town? Oh well. I
think I might actually spawn a Moogle room in this floor too, because this is gonna be the last floor for like the quote-unquote first phase. Also, I couldn't grab that card. I did not realize it until the very last second. But yeah, I think I'm going to spawn a Google room here just because... first of all, I want to sort of expand my Sonic Blade, and second of all, I don't know what makes things cost more. I don't know if it's just the more you progress in the game, like every subsequent floor, or if it works like once you beat all the worlds of like the first section of the game, quote unquote, I guess you could say, then they cost more, and then you get to the second section and cost more at that point, then you get to the third section and costs more, you know, every few floors. But we'll see. We'll get to see here because I'm gonna spawn a Moogle shop, so it's gonna be a little bit.
Don't forget your bounty.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right here. Oh, I was hoping it would be a higher asking card. I'm not going to use it here. I don't want to use my 9 here. Sure, dude. I'll just use another strong initiative. I don't really want to use my Teaming Darkness again either right now. Not until I get like a higher card usage. The only reason why I put it at the beginning was because I wanted some... first of all, I wanted some experience. Second of all, I was hoping I could get a card or two. And I did get an enemy card, which is nice. I've actually gotten more enemy cards just casually on this playthrough than I did on the other one. So I think that's a pretty good thing. That was a good thing though, because that was really poor.
This screen share lag is so far behind. Like, I can tell where you're at because the game audio is, but...
I know, that's just the unfortunateness of my capture card.
Like, you'll be casting Blizzard and I'll hear Sora say, heal!
I got a freaking... an Almighty Darkness, which... excuse me! Ugh. It's not technically a bad card in terms of, like, getting enemy cards. It's bad, though, because I hate using them, because it gives all the enemies high cards. Excuse me. Early on, actually, they're pretty...
Yeah, early on they're not too bad. But...
No! Move points!
No! Move
But yeah, no, early on is probably the only times I'm gonna use Almighty Darknesses, because they are much easier to manage. Granted, I could just use spells, that'll be more than fine. But yeah, Almighty Darknesses, I think I went over this last part, they really suck. Because they give especially late game, they will give basically everything between 7s and 9s, and that's basically what you're stuck fighting. So, yeah, they really suck.
And zeros, that they will break every slight that you try to throw at them.
Nope, they're 2s if you do Almighty Darkness. Remember.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yes.
Well, second thought, then forget it. Just do a bunch of slides.
Also, they're not smart enough to do zeros. Like, I'm just gonna say that right now. They are not smart enough to do zeros.
They zeroed me all the time when I try using slides.
For me, I barely have enemies using zeros on them.
You're about to get a lethal frame at this rate.
I'm not. It's probably gonna be like what happened last part, where I'm probably just going to be like a level away and fairly close to getting it. Man, this room has a lot of Moogle points. It's actually really good. It's like, I want to use those at the end of this world, so... Keep giving me those Moogle points, game. Yeah, see, it's a pretty decent amount to level up. Then again, I do plan to do one more Teaming Darkness if possible. It's a good Pumpkinhead card, I think.
Good. Yes. 6.
Yeah, that's gonna be used in my deck of brokenness.
Beautiful. Ice everywhere.
Wazaga is amazing. I think we've been over this, but it's actually... It's funny too, because I actually didn't know it was as good as it was until I started LPing this game.
Oh, me neither.
And then we got in the middle of it, and I'm like, holy crap, this is actually super great early on.
Like, if you get the right angle, you can clear the whole room.
Yep. I kind of want to go to this upper floor first. There's like an enemy or two probably left in the game. Yep.
I think I saw one rising on the step above too. So much experience.
Yeah, these guys give a lot of experience. I wish I had more enemies that were like that. Is this the enemy you're talking about?
Yep.
I love how this game also has like slides and all these cool stuff to use, but I don't know if I mentioned this in the earlier part, but you can easily get through this game just by brute forcing it by putting high cards in your deck.
Oh yeah, that works for most of the game.
No, it works to the end, because in my other save, I made a deck. I had multiple decks. Deck 3 was my screen nuking deck. Deck 2 was my Sonic Blade deck, and deck 1 was just my all-out attacker deck. I literally just, if you have all 9 and stuff like that, you can literally brute force the game really easily. You just have to get really high cards, like between 6 and 9 essentially.
Yeah, good luck with that when you're fighting the organization members.
Oh, you can do it there. I don't think you can really brute force them. I think you have to put like some actual thought into which cards you're gonna use, like to stop whatever they're using. Like actually have a few zeros in to make sure that you can kill them, sort of thing. But for the most part, you can just brute force like all the bosses. For the most part. Some bosses you can't. Some are really obnoxious. Looking at you, Atlantica! It's probably one of the only levels I am actually kind of worried about doing because I had issues getting through it.
Hey, putting that on the to-do list, Atlantica will be first.
Yep. Which I think I was gonna change that because I remember Atlantica being surprisingly good. Nope, actually, screw it. I'm just gonna deal with it. But I do remember Atlantica being like one of the harder stages in that section, mostly because of the trash mobs. Not necessarily.
Okay, yeah, the trash mobs can be kind of obnoxious, especially because reasons will get to when you get there.
Ooh, I'm so good at this game. Also, you're right. I am getting really close to lethal frame. I'm not going to be using it still, though. Alright, what do I need? I need a 6 exactly and a 7 exactly. What's my martial liking? So I got a 6, and then a 7. Probably will use this medium ground card.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Whatever works.
Key of Guidance, and I don't think I don't think there's any bosses besides the final one here, so...
Famous last... What? No, I think you're right.
So I don't think you fight the kids here. You just talk to Sally, and she's like, memories! Which actually, I think that works in terms of the story of Nightmare Before Christmas. I think the flowers or whatever actually has something to do with her memories? Or something like that?
I only saw the movie once, and it was a really long time ago, and I don't even remember liking it, so... As a kid, I hated anything that was horror themed.
Even though it was like really lighthearted.
I didn't care how it was actually written. It was just the structure of it that I hated.
Did you just not like scary stuff, or stuff that is perceived to be scary, rather?
Basically, yeah.
What are your opinions on horror / scary aesthetic, I guess, stuff now?
Honestly, still not a big fan. I don't hate it like I used to, but it has to do a lot more than just be horror for me to like it.
Well, to be fair, I can't blame you in the fact of it's really hard to find like scary themed stuff or horror movies as a whole that are like pretty high quality movies. So
especially because like I keep hearing all these things about all these horror movies that people just hate.
Yeah, because there's so many bad horror movies that come out. Like, there's once in a blue moon where you will get, like, an actually good horror movie. And you'll be like, wow, this is actually, like, really good and really enjoyable sort of thing. And I think it's really well made. Like, for example, a good one, even though this movie's, like,
3-4 years old at this point. Like when the Babadook came out, I was like, damn, this is a good horror movie. Finally, something good and original came out. How close is the boss room? Because I need to use my calm bounty at some point, so I'm just kind of working that out.
And you was still going to use your Moogle, but I imagine you want to save your Moogle until the room before.
No, I'm going to use my calm bounty on the room before. I think I'm actually going to use my Moogle right here. Because this is a low card and I have a ton of Moogle cards.
What are you going to put in the middle room then?
I might do Teeming Darkness.
And shouldn't you have done Teeming Darkness here and Moogle for the next one?
Well, the thing is that Teeming Darkness is, it's a big card. Just the key to rewards, yeah. I can put the cards in there, but if I do that,
they're gonna go away by the time you get back.
It's a good way to trash cards actually really fast, though. I will give it that.
That is true.
Because trashing cards in this game, like the map cards, is a really slow process, unfortunately, because you have to do it one at a time.
Oh, yeah. And it's gonna get real annoying real fast when we're out of room to reward places to open.
Yep. Let's see what I get here. 4, 3, 3. Wow, that was awful.
Well, you can definitely sell all of those, except maybe the 0.
Which one? Okay, this is my premium. I can sell... Actually, I don't know if I really want to sell a lot of these cards. 'Cause I don't remember 100% what Lethal Frame takes. I'm going to sell all my Simba cards. No, not all of them. Because I do need them for something. I'm going to sell this, though. What about Ethers? 0. Get rid of that. 4. Get rid of this. This and this. And this. Should be good.
What?
Yeah, okay, so all the cards are still the same right now.
Okay, so I guess you want attack cards, so buy all the attack packs.
Yep.
5, 3, 4, 3, and 1. That's not very good either. It's better, but...
Yeah, that one was a bit better.
8! You got an 8 out of it.
Yeah, that one was iffy. Having the zeros is always nice.
Yeah, you got a 6. 6s can at least be used.
Of course. My best one was a premium, so...
Just put it at the front. Honestly, keep that one and just put it at the front, so you'll waste it right away.
Does it even come back with the high potion, though?
I think a high potion will bring it back.
Can you double check? Otherwise, I want to sell it.
High potion reloads attack cards with no charge time card. Every normally unreloadable card will be restored. Time of the parts. Gotta wait. What do you need?
Okay, there we go.
Well, that was the thing that happened. Okay, you got a normal 9.
Pretty good. So what did you say? Sorry, I was talking to my sisters.
It should work.
Is that what guides are saying?
Yeah.
Perfecto.
But just make sure you make it the first card from your site.
Of course. And then I'll probably just get some magic cards here. Because I don't really need item cards, honestly.
Like, it'd be nice if you can get some high potions, though. Although at the same time, I would hold off on those till 100 Acre Woods.
You're right.
Because 100 Acre Woods will get you 2 really good items. So...
Wow.
It's a whole lot of ethers!
Wow.
A whole lot of potions!
This. I don't need, like, any of these potions.
Seriously, get rid of everything with... Like, I'd keep maybe the 7s.
Yeah, I'll keep the 6 and the 7s, just in case. I want to keep these summon cards that I got, though.
Yeah. It's like some of them, like a level 3 Cloud is good basically up till the end of the game.
I'll sell some of these shadow cards that I have left over.
Might as well. They barely give you anything, but
Yeah. Ew.
1, 2, 1. Wow, that was garbage.
Come on, I'm just at this point. I'm just asking for like one more high potion. This game
Have you got a single high potion?
Nope.
You're supposed to get the high potion as soon as you fight Cloud.
I have a high potion. It's not showing because I put it in my deck.
Oh.
What else did I get? I got a lot of potions. Don't really need the 5. I don't need the 0 on ethers because those are super easy to break. Looks like I'm gonna be getting all these cards. Nice. There's a high probability I will. Damn, not a single high potion. That's really depressing.
What a waste. You got a 7 ether. That's not terrible, but it's going to become outclassed really quick.
Not too. That wasn't too waste of a journey, I guess. Sure, I'll get rid of that. I want to keep my gravities and my stops.
Well, sure, because for slights, if nothing else.
Yeah, it's like literally the only reason why. I think I'm good there. Sweet, I got all the cards here. I actually wasn't expecting to get all the cards, I'm not gonna lie. Now let me edit.
So first off, remember the premium card. Put that one in front.
Yep.
Just
So
replace it with one of the 9s or something.
A 9, and then I'll put a 6, and then I just need a 5. Perfect. Oh wait, no. Forgot about that. Get out of there. 5. I got a decent amount of 5s. So this now. Want to do 9, 6, and then a 5 again. So 6, and 5.
This game is forcing him to do math, and he's not happy about it.
And an 8, and a 7, and I just need another 5, 5. Can I add in one more? Is this possible? 7, so it's 14. Just need a 6. There we go. Okay, I think that's all I can have. Then my deck isn't too big there, right?
I think it was fine.
Oh, ooh, it wouldn't have been fine if I didn't level up one more time. It's almost there. It's really close. I'm just gonna save really quickly just in case something goes. Just in case.
And don't worry, you would have been fine. You go up 25 points per level.
Oh, you do? Oh, so 2 levels then. I'm glad that happened. I got 2 of my levels then.
Yeah.
Honestly, even though I got a lot of bad cards, I will say that was pretty worth it.
It was probably worth it.
I have one high potion that I'm just gonna slight in with my other potions that I put there. So I think that Sonic Blade deck, that might be enough Sonic Blades to carry me through the game. Not even a joke.
Like you might want, you might have wanted to have held off on that until you went through 100 Acre Wood, just because again you get some really good cards out of that. But
it'll be fine. All right,
I just use the 4.
Let me use a Teeming Darkness here.
Oh.
In the next room, I'm going to use a Compounding no matter what, so... Oh shoot, I forgot to edit this other deck that I have. My attack deck.
Oh yeah. Well, oh well.
Ooh, I yeah, I wanted to make sure I have all my good cards. Nice miss me! Oh, I got one guy at least.
Barely, but you did, so good job. I'm sure that's skill. Donald! I believe in you!
It's definitely intended. I'm probably not gonna need HP for quite some time.
Honestly, like if you need HP up until I say floor 11, you're probably doing it wrong. A 7 calm bounty, nice.
Just add in all my good cards here. Not putting in you, Premium. You get your ugly face out of here.
You need to stay in the Sonic Blade deck where you belong.
Yeah. At least I found one use for those.
Yeah.
I don't put zeros in my Sonic Blade deck, guys. It ruins the flow. Actually,
like 1 or 2 actually wouldn't be too bad.
Actually, I could. I'm going to actually sneak some in. I take that back. Once I finish up this deck, adding in some of the stronger cards. I know exactly where to place them. Just seeing how many 6s I have and which cards are the best ones to put in. Okay. Alright, now this is what I'm going to do for my Sonic Blade deck. I'm going to add a few zeros in.
You don't have a whole lot of CP to spare.
It's alright. I should be able to put... Oh, I can just put 1 in? It's fine.
Well, what'll I have to do?
There. I'll put it at the way end of the deck, because if I really need to, I can just press up and then move it to the right twice and get rid of whatever the hell is
Or
in
you
my
could
way.
find a shortcut.
I don't even know you could do that.
Yep. I want to say square, but...
That makes me roll.
No, in the menu. I think it's either up or down on the D-pad, I think.
What do you mean? Like this? But it binds to go to a certain card?
I think so. I never used it much either. By much, I mean all.
What happens if I press down? Oh, it doesn't work.
Well, you don't have anything. Find a shortcut.
I didn't know if it was automatically there or not. I'm gonna pause my game.
No, you would know because there's this really big S symbol over it in the menu.
Ah, shortcuts. Here we go. There.
Oh, that's it.
I'm actually... That makes me want... I'm gonna do...
Like, maybe put over your cures, actually. 'Cause that kind of seems like more of the panic option.
You're right. Then I'm gonna put the shortcut... I'm actually gonna do this. I think you know why.
Of course. I guess just start mashing buttons until you warp.
I'm assuming it's down. It is.
Probably is. Okay.
Sweet. Now this is gonna make this much quicker. Oh god, it's a premium.
Oh well, just escape out of it.
No, removal points! Wait,
No!
why is my short... Oh, it's because I slided the card. That's actually disappointing. I figured it would just put me to the nearest card.
It doesn't work that way,
That sucks.
unfortunately. So if you want to keep warping there, you have to move one over and then be conscious of that.
Use a slight to get rid of those dudes. Not a slight, but I'm gonna put them all in my... Nuh-uh, this is not happening.
You wish, game.
I think we've... premium cards, we found one use for them. Sonic Blade deck.
And the trophy.
Yeah, well, if we didn't have to get the trophy, we'd actually...
We wouldn't.
Look how easy it is doing this. Look at this. I don't have to stress to try to get the right cards now. In the right place.
Sorry, I should have told you about that sooner. I've known about that since the beginning, I just didn't know how to do it.
I didn't even know it existed, so... And then when he said shortcuts, and I was like, how do you even do that? Then I thought for a second, I was like, wait a minute, I remember seeing the shortcuts thing when I try to edit my deck. I just need to try to... If possible, hitting the enemies would be great, because then I can set myself up for the... I kind of wish I could do both things. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Look how easy this is, bro. I'm literally just setting it up, and then I gotta press up, and then move it to the left once. Bam. Press left once, and I'm already...
Oh, put another level up.
So good. I don't think I'll level up before I get to Cookies.
Or rather, I don't think I'll get lethal. If I do, I might use it on him for fun. But no, I can't really. I only have like 2 stop cards. Which, by the way, guys, Lethal Frame uses stop cards. Fun fact.
Freeze.
It stops the flow of time. Kill enemies. Dude, I got an interview tomorrow. I just remembered that. It just coming to mind for some reason. It's pretty late though, so pretty good.
Got 4 Moogle points. Worth it.
Man, this is the greatest. I wish I knew about this sooner. Granted, I'm not really paying attention to like what I'm killing for the last hit, but
also it's like you probably should have kept some of those blizzard cards you got from the Moogle shop.
just get like multiple blizzards.
Yeah, like honestly, even if they were trash, like 3 3s, that's still 9. What are the odds they're gonna break it?
None of these guys will. Barely anything ever has a 0 in this game that isn't a boss, so. How long has this part been going?
An hour.
Jeez Louise.
That's actually pretty normal for in memory so far.
I think
an hour, maybe a little less.
I think the last
one
parts,
was 50 minutes.
Yeah, I think the last parts were a little less. I think it was just that first part that was like, wasn't that like 2 hours nearly?
I'm not sure, but now I want to know. So hold on. Playlist. I have tab open. So
I remember I messed up in the first part and I died in.
Thankfully, Chain of Memories is our most recently started LP, so it's right there at the top. It is an hour 53 minutes.
Yeah, that's kind of figured that.
Like, come on, I'm the one that's supposed to have ridiculously long parts.
Well, I failed really hard there. Also, I'm playing Chain of Memories, so I don't know what you're talking about
True.
now on that one.
True. Yeah, and honestly, like, now that Wind Waker is all but done, I don't know if this will go before or after the last part goes up, but it's basically done. So my average part length is going to be drastically shorter.
This enemy is stuck in the same spot again. My dog is whimpering.
Romper.
Not more Romper. Winston is whimpering.
Aww.
I don't know about what, but...
We need to get Romper in here.
Oh, he
It's
is
not a
Yogaidr
Yogaidr recording session without Romper.
You can hear him probably walking. He's in here. Right, Romper? Right, boy? Did you hear him?
I can't hear him. It's still a little...
Did you hear Winnie?
Yeah, I heard Winnie.
Nope.
You 100% need to
that was Romper.
800 Acre Woods. Like, I'm not here another way.
What? Romper.
I said you 100% need to get Winnie in here or in there when you get to 100 Acre Woods. For obvious reasons.
You need to chill, Romper. Hi.
This is the part of a bunch of random interruptions.
Freeze! 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 Fire!
I really wish you could all hear this, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Freeze! Freeze!
Anyways, let's look at the boss room. I don't think there's too many enemies. Oh, I got another card. I think that was a ghost card. Search Ghost.
Oh, okay. You already have messages? I don't think so. I'll tell you in a
said I
second.
didn't. Hope I don't.
What's up? Hope you don't.
I do now.
There's no difference between ghost and search ghost, is there? Because I don't see search ghost in here, I only see ghost.
Yeah, they're the same thing. I don't think there's any other kind of ghosts. That's
Oh,
what this
good. More
calm-
stops.
I'm gonna get
Want
this
that
calm
later.
bounty, and then I'm gonna save.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was a story I wanted to tell you about.
Oh,
Yeah.
I almost forgot about this. It's a pretty silly story. Ooh, gifted miracle. Probably something completely. I don't even.
the game.
Oh, any what? It's what?
The worst light in the game.
What does it do?
It restores HP for everyone, not just Sora. All the enemies in the room also get their HP restored.
What? 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 Why?
Why would you ever want that?
That is my question. Yeah, why?
It's basically just for completion's sake. That's it. And I think you have to. Correct me if I'm wrong, I think you have to waste some elixir on that too, don't you?
Well, it's an item card. It just showed an elixir.
Oh.
Alright, don't really want to use Sonic Blade for the boss because I kinda have to, I don't have to strategize, but I have to use in the confines of the game, I have to use, game mechanics for a boss, which is, realistically speaking, how they probably should have done the majority of battles, but you know.
Yeah, but... oh well. Of course it's the Oogie fight too. Because as you previously said, he just loves being gimmick fights.
A less than 3. What is a really bad card that I don't need?
Premium? You have premiums?
They're all 4s.
Oh, white mushrooms, because you're not going to use that for a while.
Nah. I think I'm just going to get rid of... probably get rid of Tranquil Darkness. Then I got to get rid of some green cards. So, means goodbye, like, all my alchemical wakings, essentially.
Like, hello, alchemic waking.
Stagnant Space I'll get rid of, too, because those don't really have, what's it called? Like, those are small rooms, so... Yogi, hand over the potion. Everyone's just goober.
Mm-hmm. Everyone's goofy in this. Ooh, you know, yes. Yeah. Oh no, he drank the potion. Oh yes, I drank the potion.
It's funny because he said, "Oh no," and like that dialogue on my end popped up. So
Great.
I thought that was great.
Yeah, lips smack good. Yeah.
No,
Something's wrong.
Stay away from me.
Inside of me. No, get back. Stay away from me.
Perfect. Alright, so the basic idea is you have to break his card and then you have to hit all of the die. Then you get a gimmick card out of it. And then gimmick card gives
I'm
you...
really getting this boss, but I also think that I did... Last time I played this game, I think I did Halloween Town first, which was a stupid thing to do.
And I think
Because
just...
he does the 7s no matter what. So I was doing that right out of first town.
And I think it's like Kingdom Hearts 1 where you hit him a certain amount of times and he'll push you off, so...
I think that's how he is in every game. He does that in 2 as well.
I wonder if I can do this. Hold on.
Freeze! Freeze!
Well. Oh, it did work.
Yeah!
I just didn't see the gimmick card come. So yeah, the gimmick card you have to actually use in this battle, so...
They really want to use Jack Skellington.
They keep doing it.
He's the gifted miracle.
That was so easy.
You've got, especially, you've got a level 3 Jack. You might as well use him now. But no, okay.
For all I know, he'll use like gravity and it'll heal him.
I wouldn't put it past the AI of this game.
Alright, I got Oogie Boogie. I don't know if gravity would actually heal him. Probably not, but I'm just assuming it
Probably
would.
not, but... And I almost forgot to put Jack Skellington on your cards list too. Obviously you got him.
Yep.
And the Oogie Boogie.
Yeah, doctor. Something, finding your memories. Yeah, yada yada.
Yuck, true memories! But this guy named Axel I made a promise to, and I don't know why. And he's supposed to was a failure. Then what about me? What happens to my memory?
They die.
What's the wrong, Sora? Does the darkness theory scare you? Well, yeah, a little. That's good to hear. The hearing doubters have a strong heart. Something about fear and memories. Bye,
Yes. And now it's time for everyone to witness true power. Equip deck 2.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think we were talking about the boss? Oh, no. Like, although you all know better than we do, you can just look at the time code down at the bottom of the video. And what do you mean there's another 45 minutes?
Oh gosh, I hope not.
Especially since you beat Oogie in one try.
Yeah, that was really easy. Especially, well, now that I know exactly what you have to do to beat him, if you don't, it can kind of be a little long. Gosh, 6 hours. I don't think any of that is like idle time, except maybe like a few minutes.
How long is the
Alright.
playlist? I still have the tab open, so I can tell you. It's
freaking go.
Okay, no, that's 6. What? Oh, yeah, that's 6 hours probably because it's the playlist so far, not including this part, is 6 hours, but that's also including the deaths and.
Too clever. I'm
Oh, it's
Larcene.
Larcene, our favorite female
So, are
member
you
of the
enjoying your
organization
stay
that isn't
at the
Demix.
castle? I bet it's
That
nice
was an easy joke,
to
I'm
peel
sorry.
away all the worthless memories and awaken the true memories.
But the
I
joke
mean,
was all...
there's a way easier
But
joke to
deep
make
in your
about
heart.
other female members in Demix, and you know it.
Although, it
Yeah?
seems that you're
Like
still
what?
forgetting the most important thing
Not like
too.
we're gonna play the game.
When that poor girl hears that you've forgotten her name, why, it'll break her heart.
Poor girl.
So, I don't
Do you
know
know
if this
her?
battle is actually difficult if you're not cheesing.
It's fairly difficult. Definitely the hardest so far.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like a lot of
Yes,
people
she
actually had
is.
issues fighting her in this game. Why is she hard in
Bad guys
every
are
game you
holding her
freaking
captive.
battle her in?
Somewhere deep inside the castle.
Oh god, have you gotten
And
to her in your
obviously are the
level 1
hero,
run?
So you have to go
No, I
save
haven't.
her.
Oh, god, I just remembered that. Have you even beaten the game
Although-
yet?
No. But that's because I keep having days I have to take off for whatever reason.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
last Wednesday I had to take it off because I was rendering the video from Tuesday.
Gotcha. What part
I'm a
did you
bad
get to?
guy, so you have to go through me.
I'm still on Space Paranoids.
No, gotcha.
that?
So you haven't really started at all,
Is
or
that
gotten
thing
far at all.
mine?
Dang.
What a shame.
You're obviously just taking a break,
You've been
a minor
worried
break.
all
Yeah.
this time and forgot?
Best part is like,
No.
well, I don't know how much I should
That's
talk about
not
that on
possible.
camera, but
The memory has to be engraved
It's,
so deep inside your heart.
it was
Why-
a pretty easy ride for most of it.
Sora,
And then
you've been
MCP hit me like a
careful
truck.
now.
Are you still
Oh,
fighting
what
him?
Could it be?
Yep, I had to stop in the middle of it
And
because I had
who gave
places
it
I
to
had
you?
to be that day.
I told you he's a really not simple, precise battle.
Sora,
It's
But the super annoying thing too is that
You're
I got a
getting it
message from
now.
Simon after
Release
the
memory
fact.
from within
Apparently,
your
there's a
heart.
method you're supposed to use that I was using and it wasn't working. I don't know what I did wrong, but it just doesn't.
Huh.
Nominate.
Well,
So now I'm very
It's
confused.
about time.
the real question I still have
That's
here is
right. Nominate.
Why does
Yes,
everyone hate
she's the
Larxene
one
again?
that gave you that tacky little good luck
She's
charm.
like the greatest member of them all.
Not that
Besides
you even
Axel,
bothered
she's
to
like the only
remember.
one that has substantial
No
character.
surprise, seeing as you also couldn't remember.
I
her
wish I was
name.
wrong about that, but it's actually
Tough
kind of
out,
true when
Liz.
you think
I
about
can't
it.
believe you.
Yeah, I mean,
It'd serve you right.
kind of.
If I
Most of
decided
it.
to smash
Although at the same
this
time,
piece
most of that
junk.
character boils down to just
Let it
being a
go.
brat.
But that's why I love her. Because she's
Nominate
a
gave me
brat.
this. It's very important to me.
And this is when Sora starts turning
Oh,
slowly
it's
into a
important to
douchebag for
you.
everyone.
Yeah, I still don't think he's quite at that level yet.
He's not
He's
the
got a few more
he's
places
not
to
the
go.
severe levels,
10
but he is
seconds
pretty
ago, you
douchey.
didn't even know what it was.
Now I don't remember. Do you fight her twice in this game, or is this the only battle?
No, I think it's only once.
So she dies after this. Well, hope you guys like.
There's
her.
a few you fight twice, but I don't think she's one of them.
Get ready, guys. Sonic Blade.
Remember, Jafar's important too.
I already used it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just doing that for sake. It's actually not doing that much damage.
It's not about the damage, it's the fact that it stun locks everything, so they barely get it. They get a chance to either put a card in like their stock, or they can use a card very quickly. As you can see,
There's your premium card.
it's not working out very well for her.
Did she attack once?
Yes,
That's the initial attack.
yes, she did one initial attack while I was like setting up my Jafar card. After that, no. And now we got Lethal Frame! We also got Thunder, so mark that off.
I gotta mark both of them then. Okay. Thunder and Lethal Frame.
Freaking Lethal. Literally, at this point of the game, everything is now completely broken. Look at all you need is stop and any cards. So, yeah, that is one of the easiest cards to make. And if Sonic Blade doesn't work, you just go to Lethal Frame. It literally will just do
You're
it
not
for
as
you.
bad as I
And
thought.
the next one
You really
is
are a hero.
another super OP one, and
A
another
heartless
super overpowered one, and I guess next one's actually not that broken compared to the others. But then you get the next two!
You
What's
are
the
just
next
a
one?
baby.
Should I
And
say
if
it? Because
you're
I
gonna
think
be a
Lethal Frame
baby,
is the only one we
you're
call by
good.
name.
We have said Tornado and
I
Mega Flare.
created another card from your
Okay, well,
memories, you know.
Tornado's the next one.
Be a good
Yo,
boy and
Tornado's
say
OP.
thanks.
It's literally gonna be my room clearer.
Wait, Larxene!
It one-shots essentially everything. What, Sora?
Where are you? Don't you dare hide!
Okay, yeah.
Show yourself!
Now he's definitely reaching into a.
What is his problem? Why is he smacking the air?
Sora, calm down. She's not coming
That's
back.
not how things work. Sora, what is your problem? When you're angry, do you just swing your weapon in the air?
Why'd I need someone like that to bring back?
I mean, I could give you an answer involving my own personal life, but I don't think you want to hear that.
Tell me. I'm curious.
It's less me and more my brother. Do you still want to hear it?
Fair enough. And those are the cards.
Yeah.
Mark them down. This floor's cards. I don't know if the next battle is here or not. Oh, let me talk to Tom.
Oh, so maybe there is another.
What the bad guys say anyways. Whack!
Maybe there's another Larxene because you didn't get the Larxene card, did you?
Nope. Not Monet, so that's her name. Aren't you glad you finally remembered?
So I think we. Well, is there another boss?
I want to say there is, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure. I want to say there is.
I want to say there's only ever
Like you
one
just plain
per
wrong.
these, but
I think there's one
How dare
case where
you?
there's like two.
You don't
in a row.
appreciate the nuances of.
An ungainly effort.
You know, I think one thing I like about
Vexen.
Larxene is the voice acting for the
How
most part
could you
is
be humbled
pretty good in
by
these
someone
games.
of such limited
But I think hers is probably some of the best in the game.
You shame the organization.
I think
I won't deny that. I think that's
How
actually
can we
probably
help you,
part of
Vexen?
why people hate her so much.
It's not very
I
often
think
we see you top.
whoever voiced
I
her
came to lend
really
you a
liked the
You
material
obviously
given
believe
to
Sora
her.
has much
And
potential.
they were like, you know what,
But I remain
just
unconvinced
do
as
your
to
own
why we're
thing.
such
You got
colleagues.
this.
I think an experiment would show if he really is of any value to
That's
us.
funny.
Well, here we go
He was
again.
rotating his head over and over
It's
again as
just
he was
an
talking. It was
excuse,
really hard not
so
to notice.
You can carry out your little experiments, that's all.
I'm a scientist.
I'm a
Experiments are
scientist.
what I do.
Also, the lip syncing in this game is really awkward because they
Whatever.
did
You can
not
do what you want.
fix them for English.
But you know, I think testing
It's all the
Sora
Japanese
is
lip
just a cover for
syncing and
testing
they're
your valet.
talking
Valet.
in
He's
line
the
with that.
product of pure research.
What he actually is a toy.
I don't know if you ever
You should
noticed
just
that,
learn
but
to be
that's
quiet.
the case.
Anyway.
I mean, I noticed they were off
Since you
sync.
came all
I'd assume
this
they pulled
way,
something like, say, what Sonic
you're
Adventure
gonna
did, and
need
it's just
this.
nonsense.
A humble gift to my elder.
I'll make you eat the faker. You're the I'll make you eat those words.
I meant the first one, but okay.
Oh,
SA2 Gun has it too.
SA2s is great for how terrible it is.
We don't have time. They've got Naminé. We gotta rescue her.
See, he's slowly turning into a jerk now.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Sora sure does seem like he's upset.
To be fair, at least he's getting character.
Yep. Maybe the battle isn't here.
Good
Maybe
point.
it's
I
in the
guess
middle
if we
of one of
heard
the
that
next
king
levels
was in
then.
danger, we would be pretty upset about that too.
I guess it isn't here. So it's in the middle of one of these next worlds that you have to fight. You know who. So let me just quickly put equip deck 1.
And see y'all next time.
Well, I gotta talk to Donald and Goofy first. This is important.
Oh, of course. Remember, they both talk like Goofy. That's important.
Come on, Sora, we gotta rescue Nominate from the bad guys. Any friend of yours is a friend of ours. Let's go help Nominate. In the next part, I don't know if I can cancel this once I answer it, but I can't. I can't. The next part's Atlantic. Yeah, I was just making sure.
Okay.
So we will see you guys in.
I'm so glad you're accepting that more than I was.
What? That everyone's goofy?
Oh, everyone's Goofy.
Everyone's
Hello,
goofy.
hello, Goofy Ariel.
Goofy?
Goofy
Goofy?
Ursula.
I mean, I'm not gonna voice the character.
Sebastian.
I'm not gonna voice the characters in the stages because the story we established doesn't matter in the levels.
I tried. You kept skipping through it.
Oh, I know, but I mean, they're so pointless. They're so pointless.
I mean, pointless doesn't mean you should just completely skip over it.
I mean, it really has no point. I want to see if Goofy has the problem.
I think we established that he does.
Oh God.
He does. I saw it.
Oh goodness. Oh no. It's not as bad as the first game though.
Yeah. Maybe it's the angle though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It could be. Hold on. We'll see you guys in the next part. I'm just need to.
He's got to confirm something about Goofy's dental work.
I gotta do this. Oh
This
God.
is really important.
I see it. I see it. Oh. 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 We'll see.
My gosh, Sora.
We'll see you guys in the next part. Here, have Goofy's face cover like most of the screen. I gotta cover Sora. There we go. See you guys in the next part. Goodbye.